he is. Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just Summer League.
What,
Like,
just
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's hear a little bit. MP won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Admit it. Like, I'm but, you know.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
That's cap.
Wow.
No, that's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just, read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up,
Okay. Eyes on the prize. I love
it.
All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak,
Okay.
new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the Pin Down. He's a very, very interesting hire.
That's right.
Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else that we got?
That's it for now.
Mainly, we just want you to focus on ball, man.
Psst, man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically it's your second, so...
Oh,
not
I
that
met as the old
different.
MP since like 8th grade. That's like
Wait,
did you
20
manage the
rodeos
old
easy.
Wait, hold on.
I never knew that.
We're not talking about MP here.
Wait,
At all.
Bro, come on, man. I mean, this whole agency is devoted to you right now. You can't be jealous, are you?
Fam, you serious right now? I'm just joking. Relax. Smile, man.
scared me.
Funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holla at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky,
Ricky gone.
text Ricky I'm canceling lunch.
You feel good about all this?
I feel great.
Okay, good.
I feel good.
It's a long-term game, you know what I mean? Just taking it step by step.
That's it. That's all we could do right now.
Pace ourselves.
Let's do it.
Okay. Getting Top Takes on the phone.
All right.
Season 7 is currently in progress. There are 4 weeks remaining.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive.
Olive. Wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
Nice to meet you, too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the Top Take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop a strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. Okay. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. And when the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, Win the City initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
All right.
Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
He about to tear the roof off.
How's it going, MP?
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
Yeah, it wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can, sure.
I get fly,
look,
to
it don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. Sure. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You're probably not gonna go there much, but, just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Now, I got to shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Oh, yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. So, we got together and talked about it, and decided the best role for you to start the year is as a solid rotation player off the bench. We'll get you the minutes. It's up to you to make the most of them.
That's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's up to me to earn my way into the starting lineup.
And you've got the potential to get there. But I don't want you focusing on that right now. Take it one day at a time, put in the work, and the results will follow.
I've never been afraid of the work, you know? It's just I expect more for myself than this in the long term.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind? No changes. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, MP. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation. Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
There's the pick. The three from Poole. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Bamba kicks to James. Bamba a screen on Poole. Here's Russell, 6 to shoot. From 13 feet, it goes down. Russell's got 8 points.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
Kuminga with a wide-open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
3 points.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Curry looking around. And a wide open look here for Wiggins from outside off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Poole with it. He's picked up by Russell. It's Curry outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
MP, that's for 2. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him. But that's
Score. Your Warriors. 20. The Lakers. 24. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors here. At the line for the Dubs.
In for Draymond Green. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Gary Payton. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole.
I love that Curry can dominate without the height, the vertical. It all comes down to high basketball IQ and skill.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Malik Beasley out there with MP. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the center position. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
DiVincenzo with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Curry's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 4. MP finds Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davis has got 5 points so far.
I just love watching Davis go to work inside. This is too easy for him.
Passes to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Thompson for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's MP. Here's Davis. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. That free throw missing.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Number 17. First personal foul. Team score. At the line for the Warriors.
Free throw no good for Curry.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Warriors trail by 3. 34 seconds left now here in the second. 14 feet away, and that one good. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
Russell finds MP. A fader. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Curry, good.
Knifing inside with force. I love watching Curry attack the D like this.
Here's Davis. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together.
The previous play is under review.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not. Appreciate the second look as well.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The basket does not count. The Lakers with 9.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys. And that concludes.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
For the Lakers.
He's checked in for Kevon Looney. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire.
Lining off with the fourth. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Dubs.
For me.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jordan Poole, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 guard. Hachimura finds Walker. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Green passes to Payton. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's stolen by Schroeder. At the elbow, it's MP. And they take the lead. MP's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hachimura down low. Kuminga on him. And that one's good. Hachimura. He's got 10.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Bamba against Green. Pass to Poole. Will it go? And he dunks it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. Schroeder looking around. The three from MP. Can't hit that one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Full time.
Your Warriors, 63, 67. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Substitutions for Golden State. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Andrew Wiggins.
And welcome out your Warriors, next team. That's how you throw down.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. MP kicks to LeBron. And again, the Lakers no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Bamba. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the two. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
MP shoots a fader. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Now here's Wiggins. D right on him. Ball's not loose. Stolen by Bamba. And the Lakers turn it over again.
This is what we talk about, valuing each.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Lakers. One shot.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. Makes an impact on the offensive end.
The three from Poole. Hachimura grabs the miss. The pass to Beasley. Dishes it to MP. That one a little long. Off on that one. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work.
For coming out tonight and showing your support. We hope you had a great time. We look forward to seeing you all again very soon.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His number one goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's. So if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from? You know.
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. Yeah. But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone. Hey, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight. Let's be real. But if we would have gotten that loss, that wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I think you'd still be pretty happy with 100, no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got me there. But you know what I mean, John. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean. You know, man, I played this game to win. So it's great to have this feeling my first time on the NBA floor.
Totally, and it looked like you were having a great time out there, too, so congrats again, MP. I know you were looking forward to this all off season.
All right, I think we got time for a couple more questions. Hey, you over here.
Let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. You know, Shep Owens has cast a massive shadow over the start of your career. What do you need to do to convince the fans that it wasn't a mistake to draft you over Shep?
I need to be better than Shep.
Better?
Yes.
I mean, isn't that always the goal? I mean, the question is, will you be?
I mean, well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it, Nate? But I'm gonna do everything in my power to get there. Because Shep and I have different games. My game is based on winning, and if I help us rack up a bunch of W's, I don't think the fans be pining for Shep anymore.
Whoa. What do you mean by that? I mean, so Shep is a losing player then?
I mean, until he proves he isn't, yes. I've won at every level, though, so you can draw your own conclusions. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
Then I realized my key is inside the backpack. Wait, the backpack gets now sitting on the that walks lights down? Yes. Or your lock is at the hour? Yes. Guy, who gave it? Sometimes.
I can feel it. This quest will give some more effort for me.
Nice one, boss. You were awesome.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah, I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
Till my feelings soften, now I'm ready for my close-up. Closer, closer, she be getting closer. One more step, your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Try to put my hand around your itty-bitty shoulder. They got me in a bad place. Regrets to win, been violated. All about my cheese, it's a rat race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
Oh, I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool, thank you, but okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, stay. Haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, it's the Akpim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpim.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
Way to go, boss. Great win.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you. Which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer is trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You want slow play.
Slow play it,
Oh,
exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man?
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you.
Look out there, MP.
Player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this.
With some changes, Bamba's checked in for Vanderbilt, and MP is subbed in for Reeves. On the floor for the Clippers, Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Paul George. And it's Highland in at the point guard position.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
George against Russell. Pass to Bamba. James inside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Davis. Shot by Leonard, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
To the right side. And the basket by Highland. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only two players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Bamba, a screen on Powell. And James gets it to go.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
George, a screen on MP. Leonard on the wing. Here's Highland, covered by MP. The shot's good. He has 6.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes up on the wing. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Powell outside. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Zubac screen for 3. George. Yep, that one's good.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Pass to Davis. And here's Schroeder. Now covers.
Both teams are hot. This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so...
No stopping you guys. Nothing but buckets.
Getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Bamba. James comes in for Walker. Reeves is checked in for Beasley. And MP is subbed in for Schroeder. On the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Highland in at the point.
And Davis is such a tough cover on the inside. Collects the second chance points there.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Highland. 6 points for him. No good on the 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Pass to Highland. George outside. Now Leonard. Here's Highland. Plumlee, a screen on MP. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
The Lakers trail. 43 seconds left in the second period. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Leonard way outside. George outside. Out to Covington. Here's Highland. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Davis.
Second team.
That one misses.
At the line for Los Angeles, number 17.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Here's Leonard. And it's good from the elbow. Leonard's got 9 points.
And going back to his college days, this is one of Leonard's favorite moves.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead, up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
A bunch of tough games on the road. They'll learn.
And we need to talk about the first half at Russell Westbrook. And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they...
For Davis, Walker comes in for Vanderbilt. Schroeder, he's checked in for Reeves. And MP is subbed in for Russell. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Powell comes in for Batum. Mann, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. We've got LeBron James. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got. And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Here's MP. The rebound by Mann. The Clippers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Pass to Highland. To the inside. Knocked loose. James with a steal. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Highland. He has 6. Spins. Leonard outside. Shoots over Schroeder. And again, no good by the Clippers. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. MP left side. 43 seconds left to play in the third. This for the tie. Indeed, James drops it in. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Highland misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
MP. And the Lakers get it back. LeBron James again. James has got 22.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Leonard can't get it to go. Right side, Walker. The shot's good on the assist by James. And it's a 5-point Laker lead. And so it's LeBron James. Changes now for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Beasley. And MP is subbed in for Russell. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for Highland. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Westbrook's checked in. And so in the game for the Clippers, Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the basket by MP.
Just a bad time for a defense.
Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, it's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys.
decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. There's 1:47 left to play in the fourth quarter. James passes to MP. Here's Reeves. MP, a screen on George. Back to MP. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook finds George. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Lakers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's MP. That shot is off. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Lakers shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. James against Leonard. Vanderbilt, a pass to MP. It falls! And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Let me ask you this. Who can deliver with the game on the line? Hard-nosed drives like this can move the needle.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George passes to Zubac. Money!
Now that's one to remember. What a...
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to MP. With the drive. Oh, a clean. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Now here's George. He's closely guarded. To win the game! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the...
Thank you, everyone, for attending tonight's contest. Your support is greatly appreciated. We hope to see you again soon.
So, just know, okay?